Hey, my beautiful Veilers, this is your BTV weekly read beginning today. Oh, yes, of course I know the date. And going right through to next Sunday, the 29th of January. I am using the Music Oracles written by Stephen Alcock. How fabulous. And he says a point on the back of this deck. These are not quotes direct from those musicians, but more quotes inspired by them. I really love this deck as I'm obsessed with music. So let's see what our greats of the music industry have in store for us this week and what we need to be aware of, maybe what we need to be sure about, focused, what we need maybe to back away from a little bit, not take all too seriously. Let's have a look and see. 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm going to take 7 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yay. Let's see what's coming up for us this week. Janis Joplin, evolve but don't compromise. You're all you've got. The power of love must replace the love of power. And you are far greater than the sum of all your fears. So I'll show you the artwork. And then I'm going to dissect this information to take us through this week. So the first part, evolve but don't compromise. You're all you've got. Totally. I want you to evolve. I want you to get better and better. Who doesn't? But I don't want you to change who you are inside. So, for example, I'm a nice person, but I have found some people in my life don't deserve that niceness. So I pull back a little bit every now and then, but I don't want to change intrinsically who I am, which is a nice girl. I'm going to be like that to everybody. But every now and then, I know the ones that try to use or walk over me or try to trigger me, and I know to keep them at arm's length. So even though I'm happy to evolve, I'm not going to change to suit their anger or their bitterness or resentment. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be me and evolve and get better and change. But I'm not going to lose that niceness because you're a cunt. You know what I mean? So evolve and change, but don't compromise on yourself. The power of love must replace the love of power. I feel some of us may be triggered a little bit this week by those who deem themselves over us or have some kind of authority over us. I feel like I need to say to everybody, including myself, shut the fuck up this week. We may open our mouths and totally regret what spills out from it. If we don't check in with ourselves and how we're feeling and go, okay, this person's been pretty shitty towards me and it doesn't make me feel good. However, I'm not going to let that person get to me because I know if I open my mouth, I'm going to tear them a new one. And I don't really want to do that because I need things to go my way this week. I need the outcomes I want. The desire that I have to get a promotion, a loan, a better loving relationship, to get what I want, I need to keep my mouth shut. And the final quote, let's explain that. You are far greater than the sum of all your fears. Absolutely. As I always say, I reckon 98% of the thoughts in our head are fucking fantasy. They're lies. They're bullshit. They haven't happened yet, or they just won't happen. They don't exist anywhere else in this universe but in your fucking head. Get out of your head. Sometimes we overthink shit. I did today. It was as trivial as a beautiful birthday gift I have for a close friend of mine. We're going over there today, and I was overthinking how I packaged it all together. And Teresa looked at me, she went, babe, seriously? You're overthinking this. She's going to love it no matter what. Let it be. I'm like, I can't. So I do it too. We overthink shit. And then we go, why the fuck did we do that? So relax ourselves this week. Everything is okay. The fears that we have are not real. They're not real. All right. Next card down. Love it. Bob Marley. A small axe can fell the tallest tree. Now, it may take you some time, but you'll fucking get it done. So know that whatever task you have that you think is grand this week, bigger than Ben-Hur, don't panic too much. Chip away at it little bit by, can I get my words right? Chip away at it a little bit over time, and you'll soon fell that great tree. The fruits of Babylon are rotten to the core. Yeah. I take from this, what he's saying is the grass is not always greener on the other side, guys. It may look it, trust me. But if you ain't looking after your own garden on this side of the fence, what makes you think you're going to love it when you get to the other side? Because when you get to the other side where the grass is greener, you're going to go, oh, but the grass is a little bit greener over that side. Maybe I need to hop the fence over there. Jeebers, look after your own backyard and stop worrying about trying to save the rest of the world. Who's got time for that shit? And just quickly, while I'm on the subject of that, can we all not go into fear mode about what America keeps bleating about at the moment in the news, that we're going to go into the worst global recession we've ever seen? Like, this is it. By June, we're done financially. Relax. You know what I say? I choose not to be involved in any scaremongering or fear that may or may not be spread by a potential recession. I choose to not take part in a global recession. And it's as simple as that. And I say that whenever I think about it, I say it to myself, I am financially abundant, free, and well off. I choose not to take part in any global recession ever, in any and all directions of time. Because at the end of the day, as I was talking to Teresa about this, she said, yeah, you're absolutely right. She said, we're still going to buy shit. We're still going to pay our bills. That ain't going to stop. So relax the fears. And lastly, everything that is holy is among here on us in earth. Did I say that right? I haven't got my glasses on. Everything that is holy is amongst us here on earth. Yeah, so true. We've got everything we need right here, right now. And if we keep trying to find alternatives or something better, we're going to end up miserable. A lady I read for in session, she was always taking up new job offers all around the country. And she'd take a family with her, of course, and they'd be like, what the fuck, man? Can you just settle somewhere? And she settled back in her hometown and she absolutely loves it. She's, oh, but Mel, I got a job offer, I don't know, back of Burke somewhere, where the fuck it is. And I'm like, hun, will you relax yourself? Stay put where you are. You keep thinking there's something better. What if the best is right here, right now? And this is it. You got to learn to love it and appreciate it before they'll give you anything more. Because if you're not loving and appreciating what you got, why would they give you anything more to love and appreciate? Yeah? Relax, guys, this week. There's going to be so much going on. I'm really loving. Oh, wow. So I'm having a sneaky, oh, fuck yeah. I'm having a sneaky peek at the cards. Perk of the job. Next card down for this week. We actually had him in our card of the day the other day, Kurt Cobain. We're all in this mess together, so we may as well make some noise. Yeah, have fun while you're doing it. You're with us for some time. Get used to it and enjoy. Yeah. Don't become your own tribute band. No, let someone else give you tributes. Let someone else give you the accolades for being fabulous. Let someone else admire you for a change rather than you admiring everybody else. Let someone admire you for a little bit. And lastly, you can't buy team spirit. No, you can't. It's in you. It's inside of you. You can't manufacture that shit. As I always say, as my mother actually used to say, for all the money that you may have, for all the wealth, materialistic wealth you may have, you can't manufacture or buy class or style. And I got to tell you, some wealthy people, fuck man, their style's up their ass. So don't believe that to be stylish and to be classy and to be a great person, you somehow have to have wealth. And I'm not saying the wealthy amongst us are horrible people either. Yeah, I've met horrible and best people on the both sides of the coin, quite literally. Yeah, so I'm not saying that, but I have this, I had this weird belief because of experiences I've had with people in sessions where they think wealthy people are better or somehow entitled to more. Well, that's your belief in your shit. I don't think like that for a minute. Their money is as good as mine. And as I always say, to level it all out really quickly, and I know it might be a little bit crass, we all shit in the morning. We all poop every day. And the other great leveler, we all die. No one's immune from that shit. No one. So you can't buy that team spirit. It's either in you or it's not. And like some people, that spirit, that liveliness, some people lose it as they get older and they do become bitter and a little bit resentful. Whereas you got some elderly people that are so young at heart. Oh my God, they just kill me with their vibrancy. And it's beautiful. Yeah. Remember that this week. Remember to keep the joy about you. As I've said to you before, if I'm having a deliberately, horribly shitty week, I will put on comedies. I will put on something to deliberately make me laugh and forget about what I'm experiencing. Because who wants to be miserable all the time? It's a shitty place to be. One of my favorite people ever, he's come through a few times in sessions, and what an honor. Freddie Mercury. A dramatic life is better than being dramatic about life. Yes. Make your life like a theater production, the best theater production you can. Hair, makeup, clothes, how you present yourself, how you speak to people, how you treat one another, the food you eat, what you drink. Be selective. Get the best you can afford. Be selective. Like straight up, I can't afford organic fruit and veggies. I think it's an actual rot. I'm sorry, but I do. Send me hate mail. I couldn't give a fuck. I really think that shit is just a big scam. It's a way for people to charge more. Fuck that shit. Or like, yeah, geez, dare I go down the path of eggs, pasture-laid eggs, barn-laid eggs, jeebers, free-range eggs, eggs where the hens haven't been beat. Oh, it's all a thing. Okay, so rather than get dramatic about life and its ups and downs, because there are inevitably going to be ups and downs. There's going to be yelling. There's going to be laughing. There's going to be ecstatic, blissful moments and moments where you think the world is going to open up and swallow you whole. That's life. Extravagance is the wicked stepmother of invention. Yeah, I don't mind wicked stepmothers every now and then, especially if they're extravagant. We all need a little bit of luxury this week. I think we've got two major decisions, whether they be work or personal, coming up for everyone this week. And we have to make those decisions, I feel, by close of business Friday, 5 p.m., close of business Friday. So there's going to be some pretty major decisions being made this week. I promise you, you are making the right decision. Yeah, you won't second guess yourself at all. And I'm burping, so I'm right. You're going to love where this week ends up for you. So enjoy a little bit of luxury, a little bit of extravagance, just to not feel too bogged down with big decision making. All right. There's nothing more precious than frivolity. Oh, God bless his cotton socks. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous soul. Very gentle when he's come through for me a couple of times for his friends. Beautiful, beautiful man. I really adore this man. I would have loved to have known him when he was alive. Would have loved to. There's nothing more precious than frivolity. Yeah, as my beautiful mentor, Leanne, has always said to me, don't take it all too seriously, Mel. No one else is. And it's true. Don't take it all too seriously, because once again, you're going to get bogged down in the drama, the detail, the where, why, how, who, and then you're just going to bring in lots of worry about it. Cut it all out. Be a bit silly, a bit frivolous this week, and just enjoy yourself. So, like, for example, today we're going to the movies tonight. I'm getting my hair done on Friday. And the rest of the days I'm working. It's kind of like some days, some weeks, you just got to have a little bit of indulgence, a little bit of frivolous fun, just to get through the week. You know what I mean? It's a big week this coming up. I keep being told, my dad keeps saying 2 major decisions, Mel. 2. Not just 1, not 3, 2. Oh, 2. That was a faux pas. 2. So be prepared to just relax a little bit and do you. Even if you have to chuck a sickie midweek, just to go, I think I need to breathe. Like, I need to stop and belly breathe, not up here, down in your belly, to release all the nerve endings. Oh, and I just want to sleep in. I want to have a big, gorgeous breakfast. And then, I don't know, maybe go for a big walk or go to the gym or the beach and just take my time today. Do it for yourself. Do it for your soul. You got the rest of the year to work hard like an arsehole. Maybe you need to have a little bit of time to yourself. All right. Next card down, Miriam Makeba. And if I have pronounced her name incorrectly, I am so sorry. Her beautiful words are, if the times are broken, it is our job to mend them. Yes, ma'am. If you fucked up, hold your hand up this week. I would give so much respect and go, oh my God, come here, let me give you a hug, you big dickhead. Rather than you lie and cover it up and I find out anyway, you're dead to me. Yeah. So if we fucked up, just hold your hand and go, oh my God, I fucked up. I'm really, really sorry. Your joy makes fools of your oppressors. Oh, I always say troll equals fan. Same thing. Your joy, you living a good life, you not worrying about what everybody else is doing, is making your oppressors, your trolls, the people who hate you, even more annoyed. And I kind of say, do it. Lead a great life. Piss them off. Fuck yeah. In an age of liars, the truth is dynamite. Fuck yeah. Yes, Miss Miriam Makeba. Beautiful, yeah. Truth is dynamite. People don't like it. And I'm horribly truthful and people don't like it. Oh, well, be truthful with me too. I don't mind the hard truth. Teresa tells me the hard truth when I don't want to fucking hear it. Yeah. But then I go, oh, shit, you're right. And she's like, yeah, I know I'm right. But you needed to be told. You needed to hear it from my mouth. Okay, I can learn. I can change. So know that your truth to those people that perpetually lie to your face is powerful, and it is dynamite. For some, it's their kryptonite. Remember that this week. 2 cards left. John Cage, don't fall in love with your first idea. I like that. Don't fall in love with the first option given to you. There are other options that you can pursue, and you should pursue this week. Don't go for the first thing. It's like they say with wedding dresses, you know, they usually fall in love with the first dress they put on. Don't. Just try on a few others. You might be surprised. Yeah. Surrender to chance. Yes. This week, fate and destiny are dancing hand in hand. So with these amazing future prospects being presented, or a little hint of what's to come this week, let it up to them. Leave it up to them, sorry. Leave it up to them to help you decide. Don't just go, yeah, I'll do that. Well, wait a minute. There might be a better opportunity or a twist in the tail coming that makes you go, oh, hang on a minute. I can negotiate on that because I actually really want that outcome more than that one. So let me maneuver things a little bit to get what I want. And last, all great art contains at its center contemplation. So all great works of art, at the core of it, people have thought about it before they went on to the next step. They've contemplated, they've thought about it. Okay, so I totally get that. It's like no one just goes paint, 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 paint. There you go, work of art. They paint and go, oh, don't like that shade. I'll mix another shade, I'll go over the top of it. They're creating something that's in them. It's not going to be out like that. It takes a little bit of time, takes a little bit of rework, a few changes to words here and there. Yeah. So don't be in too much of a rush this week to get shit done. Take it easy on yourself. Know that your masterpiece is in you and it's coming. Just let it evolve naturally. And last card for this week, a girl from my country that we originate from, Iceland, Bjork, devour life whole. Yes, let it drip down your chin. Savor the taste and the flavor of everything life has to offer, the good, the bad, and the ugly, the joyous, the blissful, the ecstatic. Enjoy every moment. It's all there to teach us. Whether we like the lessons or not, it's all there to teach us. Organize an orgy with the sky and the sea. What the fuck is she talking? I think, again, it's just saying enjoy life, get out there, get amongst it. Oh, Bjork, bless your heart, darling. Yeah, get out there amongst it. Enjoy those moments in that fresh air. I love heading down to the beach and just going, oh my God. And you know what? It's free. It's free entertainment. You're watching the rolling surf coming in. Yeah, today it's a pretty cloudy day here in Sydney. I'm going to watch the thunder clouds roll in, maybe some lightning strikes, and just, oh, that fresh, crisp, cool breeze on my face and on my body. And it allows your mind to wander. It allows your spatial awareness to expand. And I find when I'm on the beach and I'm walking, I solve a lot of problems. And I notice on the beach, this is interesting, and it is mainly the girls, and that's okay because we are emotional creatures, tears in their eyes. So they may have memories flowing through and out again. They may be solving some problems. They're flowing through and in and out again. They may be remembering joyous moments. They're flowing in and out again. And I see women dab their eyes as they're walking. It's like, oh my God, I so understand. I really do. And optimism is energy. Yes, it is. I had lovely sessions last week with clients I've read for many, many years. And they've said, oh, we just needed our dose of Mel energy. And I'm like, wow, what a compliment. They consider me an energy. And I like that. I am as optimistic as I can be. I have my sad and bad moments, but in the main, I try to remain a happy, vibrant soul because I know, based on the laws and tenets of attraction, that if I'm miserable and sad for an extended period of time, it's going to affect my work and my personal life in a couple of weeks' time. And I don't want that. Who wants that? Yeah. So I step back and I go, okay, I want to relish feeling good because I know how it feels to feel bad and it's fucked. I feel sludgy and shitty. I know how it feels to feel good and healthy and alive and vibrant. And that's how I like to be. Alrighty, my loves, that was your lot for this week. I'll be back with you next week. But right now, as always, I love to take you beyond the veil. And love, there's nothing but